What is up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a fantastic time. Super stoked to see one and all. Whoops, echoing myself there. What the heck? Sorry, still got my cough. But it's still good to see all of you. Joseph Pruitt, Skinny Sean, Chris Anglin, Matt Spoonmore, The Cajun Gamer, Chad Thibodeaux, Chad Thibodeau, Ronan Rose, my boy Ronan Rose, my cousin Dave Askins. Hey, super stoked to see you guys. This is our 2.8K plus follower celebratory stream. We're gonna celebrate the frick out of this joint. Gonna play a little bit of Dragon Warrior in the process. So let's talk to this guy. After talking tonight, yeah, I figured Dragon Warrior 2 would be appropriate. Plus, this game's easy to carry on a conversation while I'm playing. So, excuse me, guys. So, you guys, feel free to fire away with any questions that you may have. Would love to answer pretty much anything. As long as it doesn't get into too gory details, I will be happy to oblige. We'll play a little bit of games. We'll sit and chat like friends do, because we're all friends here, I say. Yo to Skinny Sean over at Skinny Gaming, getting his sea legs wet into old streaming biz. I thought it said celebrity stream. I was a bit confused. Oh, if only. Nope, celebratory. Not celebrity. Brian Michael, good thing Brian showed up. I was gonna say, shoot, Brian, we're playing Dragon Warrior. You better get here. So, I've done one of these Q&A streams once before, and it was a lot of fun. I'm going to have him fight too. There we go. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was really cool to, kind of answer you guys' questions and do a little bit more getting to know you. A lot of times when I always describe myself as a full disclosure guy anyways. I don't really hold back a whole lot, so you guys learn a lot about me and stuff in the streams regularly anyhow. But if there's any questions that you have that maybe I haven't covered, certainly feel free to ask away. And if not, then we'll just stream for a little bit. So Ronan asks, where do you hope to be in 1 year as a mainstream streamer? That's a big question, and my wife and I were just talking about that a minute ago. I've said this before. Obviously the dream... Oops, somebody's poisoned. Obviously the dream would be to be able to do this full time. I would love to do that. I've got a lot more ideas than I have time, sadly. And I'm always coming up with stuff that I want to do. But man, the difficult thing is just finding time to do it. I've got a lot of ideas for actual produced videos that I would like to make about content. Just gaming content, obviously. But I don't know. I had set on the page and hey, keep those questions rolling. I see some of you guys asking stuff over there. I may not get to them all right this second because I want to really take the time to answer these questions, but I will get to them, trust me. So I had set a goal on the page, and I don't know where it publishes it because I don't really go browse my own page a whole lot other than checking up on my videos and stuff. Excuse me. But I had set a goal on there of hitting 2,000 followers in the year 2019. Now, in December, or well, first of the year, I had just hit 500 followers, and I was just completely jazzed by that. I didn't think I would have grown that fast. I mean, that's not fast if you're streaming Fortnite, but obviously I'm streaming retro games, which is a very kind of specialized market. Well, 500 followers. I started streaming in September, so September, October, November, December. So 500 followers in 4 months, over 100 followers a month. That was a pretty big deal to me. So I was like, I really want to challenge myself in the year 2019. So I want to do 4 times that. I want to get to 2,000. Well, I'm almost to 3,000 now, which is beyond belief, and I'm beyond appreciative. So again, thank you to all of you who show up, you know, week in, week out, and hang out and watch this stuff and enjoy with me. You know, going back to the original question, where do you hope to be in 1 year as a mainstream streamer? I would, dang man, one thing I would like to do is find a better balance of putting out as much content as I can without it becoming overwhelming, because I've got a full-time job where I work, you know, 40 plus hours a week, 40 to 50 hours a week or more. And I've got a wife and I've got 3 children, and it's hard to balance all of that stuff and do it well, you know, to, you know, put out as much content. Oh, freaking heck, it killed her, you bastard. So anyways, this doesn't answer your question at all. I don't think. I'm kind of going on here, but where do I hope to be in 1 year as a streamer? I hope to be several steps closer realizing that dream of streaming. I mean, if not full-time, being able to make it more of a real deal. So anyhow, I don't know, man. I hope that answers your question. Is it hard being so cool, and are you envious of my wizard-like beards? Sean, you're one of the few people I would say I am envious of their beard. You got a really good beard. And is it hard being so cool? I don't know. I think I said goodbye to being cool a long time ago. But I appreciate the characterization there. Brian says, Steve, I fixed my Raspberry Pi so that I can stream directly to Twitch. No more phone streams. Downside is that I have to stream on Twitch. Why do you have to stream on Twitch? I don't know. I'll say I'm not familiar with Raspberry Pi, but I mean, I know what they are, but I don't know what the limitation would be that you would have to stream on Twitch, though. That's just, again, possibly my ignorance showing itself there. I'm forgetting where I am on the map right now. Dang it. I think I need to go back to the left here. So, I don't know, Brian. Good luck with that. Randy says, yes, we are special kind of people. Obviously, yes, you are. Cajun Gamer says, when are we gonna make our debut rap album? That would be pretty awesome. I have written, you know, we'll just say short raps about all the guys in Retro Revolution, as well as, you know, I just realized, Daniel, I haven't written a rap about you yet, but I did write one about Ghetto Chris, not specifically Ghetto Chris, but his streaming page, which is Twin Bro Retro. I just blanked out on that. Ghetto Chris, if you don't know him, he's got a bad case of diarrhea right now and just can't get out of the house, so I'm just messing with him. Anytime Chris has to miss our ghetto streams, I always blame it on him having the runs. So thanks for the like and the share, Koi. But yeah, I would love to somehow, and I am being serious about this, I think it would be really cool somehow to record like this song, like an actual recorded song with all the the Retro Revolution raps included. So I don't know, we'll see. Oh, Retro Vet Jason Williams with some stars. Hang on. Gotta get the star dance going. Hey. Thanks for the stars, buddy. Retro Vet, check him out too. Super cool guy. One of the many fantastic people I've had the privilege of meeting in my time in streaming. So let's go down. Coy Carter says, "What's up, Steve?" To which I will say, not much, just streaming a little bit. Ronan says, "I'd like to get Twitch too." Well, that's easy to do and free, buddy. You can do that anytime you want. Oh, and right now, Restream is the app that most people use to stream on multiple platforms. No, you cannot. All right. And Restream is having a 50% off deal right now, which is what I got when I signed up. So, if you want to do the multi-platform streaming, that's something you ought to look into. I think it might cost you about $90 for a year. So anyway, something to think about. Is there a place to save up here? Daniel Oldenkamp, have you considered doing game reviews or other produced videos? Absolutely, I have. And I've actually got some really good ideas. Well, I think really good ideas about that. Shoot, there is nowhere to save up here. Dang it. Seriously? Crap. Well, okay. Anyways, yes, I would like to do produced videos of, reviews, etc., stuff like that. But the tough thing is just finding the time, Ronan had asked earlier where I'd like to see myself a year from now. And I had said, obviously the dream is to do this full time, and I've got a lot more ideas than I have time, and I'm pouring as much into this as I possibly can. But, and I'll just be completely honest with all of you guys, is that it is a struggle sometimes to balance it all and to, make sure I'm not failing in any of my commitments, whether it's, as a husband or a father. I don't mean that harshly to say that I feel like I'm failing as a father or anything, because I don't. I think I'm a good dad, but it's just balancing all that stuff with only so many hours in the day. It's just hard, and the more, I don't know, I'm not going to say lucrative, I think that gives it the wrong term, but the more I'm able to monetize the things that I do here, content-wise, the closer it'll take me to making that a reality. I guess that's all I'll say there. So, Randy says, let's hear some. He wants to hear some of the Retro Revolution raps. Ooh, I don't have anyone to beatbox for me. Last time I had Ghetto Chris beatboxing for me. Power increases by 1, reaction speed by 3, maximum HP by 5, maximum MP by 6. Well, let me see here. You guys deserve it. I might break you out one of these. Hang on. I have to keep them on my phone. Oops, that's not the one. Alright, hang on here. Guys, you can't laugh at this. I don't have any sort of beats going for me or anything like that. So this is just purely going to be, it's not freestyle, but we'll just say acapella rapping. This is, I'll just do a couple. Again, these are Retro Revolution folks. The first one is the Glitter Queen Gamer Girl. She's the mod for Retro Revolution. So they call her Glitter Queen. Her gameplay's pristine. She drags them with the best, leaving the pros looking green. The angel of joysticks, playing all of the hits. She's the mod extraordinaire and the toughest of chicks. There you go. What else we got? The Deuce, baby, he's the best of the best. Streams the classics for the fans, bro, he's better than the rest. Deuce juice in the cup when he's ready to loosen up. His skills are legendary, but hold on, girls, he's married. Yeah, that's my boy, the Deuce. Chad's in here. Where's Chad's at? Oh, dang it, I don't know where yours is, Chad. I'm sorry. Anyways, that's a couple. If you want more, ask for it. I'm gonna need some stars to do more. Retrovet, I have a question, good sir. When are you going to come out to the world and declare our love for one another? I thought our love for one another was well known, Retrovet. It's no secret. I got love in my heart for the Retrovet, so. Randy, LOL. Brian, well, my friend who set up the Pi said it's compatible with Twitch. I don't know, man. I'm not sure. Yeah, you'll have to, I don't know, I'll have to look into that, Brian. I've never heard that before, and I don't know why that would be a limitation, but Skinny Sean, when will Skinny Gaming merge with Retro Death Row? Skinny Death Row, huh? Could be huge. LOL. That's funny. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, all my team activity is going into Retro Revolution, at least for right now. I mean, I don't have any plans of leaving Retro Revolution. That sounded really bad. So don't take it like that. But, anyways, oh, I hate these guys. Ugh. Crap. Gotta kill these people here. No, stop spell. These guys suck butts and nuts. Spoon says, you said he shouldn't be stopped up in the other stream. Is that because he really would be full of shit? No, Chris is a good guy, and he's, yeah, I'm just giving Chris a hard time because he always feels so bad anytime he has to miss the ghetto streams, and, I'm just gonna run. Hopefully I can run from these guys. Thank God. Those Gorgon dudes suck. Ugh. Where am I at? Hit points 50, 68. I'm not gonna do anything yet. Leah, welcome, girlfriend. Cody Garris, welcome, dude. Daniel Aldenkamp, maybe Carrie should start delivering pizzas. No, I'm not gonna ask her to do that. What's up, Cody? This isn't a bad idea with a couple other streamers. This could be big. Oh, I'm assuming you're talking. Oh, you're talking about the Skinny Sean thing. Runner knows I'll make you a beatbox. Send it to you, and you can add it as a media source. There you go. Daniel Aldenkamp, send me beatbox.com. Ronan, anyone seen Adam Askins lately? Adam, hey, Chino's in the house, man. Good to see you, Chino. I'm not doing a great job scrolling through these comments because I'm trying to make sure I'm answering everyone's questions as thoroughly as I can. Let's see. Snap one. Oh, snap one chain, says Skinny Sean. We got to get together, go over the idea we were talking about. Retrovet, we absolutely do need to go over that idea we were talking about. Robin says, is it true that a bird has built a home in your beard? I can't neither confirm or deny that. So next question. Daniel Oldenkamp says, well, a row is multiple in line. And, oh wait, Matt, you asked a question earlier? I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, okay. Yes, Matt, I'm sorry, buddy. I totally missed this. Ask you the same question I asked Deuce. If you could make or develop any game, what would it be? I bet the Deuce said his follow-up to Final Fantasy, correct? I know that's kind of a dream of his. If you could make or develop any game, what would it be? I've got a really stupid idea, but I had this idea once a while back where, and it kind of bums me out because I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the game Octodad. The whole thing is you're an octopus that's dressed up like a man, and these people suck, and this tower blows. So anyways, what was I saying? Crap. Yeah, it kind of feels like it's a don't kill her, please. Ugh. Shoot. Sorry, guys. Hang on a second here. I gotta think. Please don't kill her, please. Ugh. The spell's been blocked. Damn it. Run, please work, please work, please work. Dang it. Oh, this is not going well. Eesh, this is getting ugly quick. Okay, so, I totally did be it. Okay, I haven't done anything anyways. I'm just gonna start over again. You guys are gonna have to forgive me because I never use save states. Come on. Anyways, this is my idea. You're a bear, and you know bears hibernate, obviously. And the whole premise is that you wake up from hibernation and you realize that a city has sprung up around your bear cave. So you kind of have to figure out your way out of there. Well, the thing that you're going to have to do is, and this would all happen as like pre-development in the story, so you wouldn't actually play this part, but you kill a park ranger and you put on his clothes, and you basically you use that to kind of I don't know, just kind of make your way into the city or whatever. And the next thing is that you realize that everyone's looking at you weird as a park ranger. So instead you kill a businessman and you put on his suit. And then basically your whole job is to be a bear working in an office environment and convincing people you know, that you're still whoever this guy is whose suit you stole. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I think it would be really, really funny. And I'm doing a terrible job of describing this game, but I think it would actually be a lot of fun. So, anyhow, there you go. Sorry I missed that question, Matt. I had my premiere stream a few minutes ago. I sat silent the whole time. I'm no good at talking to thin air, and it's apparently impossible to see if anyone's watching. That's weird. Huh. I'm gonna have to ask you about that, Robin. I don't understand what the problem is there. Ronan, my PP is full. That's what I love to say. I play RPGs all gosh darn day. Streaming and whiskey and watching Death Row. My mouth spits fire and my sword melts foes. I'm even really cool with gamer code, yo. That's nice. That's good. Good. My gaming catalog is long. I'm the real OG Sean. Word. Do you think Microsoft and Sony should hold a tournament once a year where the best players of each console face off to claim who the best is? That's interesting, actually. That would be kind of funny, actually, to build it up as, like, console wars, basically, and you got your Xbox players and your PS4 players, and they face off in, like, a cross-platform game like Fortnite or Apex or something like that. Oh, no, Apex isn't cross-platform yet. Anyways, but they would be playing the same game, basically, and see who could win, you know, and then that console is the winner. That's pretty good, because everyone likes to say their console of choice is the best. Randy says, here's a game for you, the Retro Revolution team, plus you in Mario Kart. That would be fun. A lot of us are getting Switches now, so we could do, like, you know, Mario Kart 8. Yogi goes bad. Yogi and Boo Boo. Michigan Jones, Evie, Grizzly B, Daniel Clay. Sounds like a cool idea. I'm glad you think that sounds like a cool idea, because that was a really horrible explanation of it. But I really actually do think it would be a really fun game. You know, because, and it would be basically like an RPG. You know, you get stopped by someone at the coffee machine and they're asking you how your weekend went. And so somehow you have to, like, navigate through those conversations, carry out business meetings and stuff, all the while hoping people don't figure out that you're actually a bear in a human's clothes. Daniel says I had a story going in my head. Grizz is here, Grizzum. That's when PC comes in and wrecks them both. That actually probably would happen. Yeah. Got Restream figured out 98% now. I did think oh my gosh. Grizz. Got restreamed, figured out 98% now, I think. Did a test and went over well. Excellent. You guys need to take your time typing these questions out because it's getting harder and harder to understand everybody. I think all of you guys are having whiskey right now. Does the bear actually go to the guy's home and try to convince his wife and kids he's their father? Yeah, I think you basically, long story short is, you're a bear and you become this guy and you have to live his life as a bear. The way that you would win the game essentially is, you know, you're able to live this guy's life at least to a certain point, and then you figure out a way to get out of the city and get back to nature. That's my idea. What about the Ranger Yogi? We are the Ranger Boo Boo. Oh, Earthbound creators are on drugs. Yes. Raimi says ranch or nacho Doritos. If it's spicy nacho, then I'm going to say nacho. If it's just regular old nacho, I think I'm going to go Cool Ranch. Sounds like a TV show, says Daniel. PC will always win because you can throw thousands of dollars at it. Duh. No, we're not talking about game performance though. We're talking about people performance. So, but I mean, again, if you're playing like Fortnite, something like that, I mean, I'm sorry, but the PC players are gonna absolutely wreck the console players. It's just how it's gonna be. I'm seeing an anime like Rick and Morty or Family Guy-esque. You know, that's kind of what I was thinking, actually. Man, guys, I'm sorry about that cough. Russell Crowe versus Kurt Russell in their primes. Who wins deathmatch? Russell Crowe. Next question. Oh! Blocked all their spells. Holy shnikes. Oh, but that spell hath been blocked. There's just a mathematical thing. Using mouse and keyboard will always have an edge. That's true. It just is true. I mean, I'm a console guy, but I know that's true. I'll try it again. I missed. Mini game for it would be the bear talking to the guy's deck collectors, and Ronan says, "And eat them too." Then becomes a deck collector himself. That's how you level up. You eat more important people and take their clothes. Russell Crowe versus Charles Bronson and Bronson. Mega Man versus Samus. Dude, what is with these questions? These aren't making me very happy. Samus will wreck Mega Man, says Grizzly B. I'm gonna say Mega Man. And only for this reason, because Samus is my video game crush, and Bros Before Hoes. They're so similar. I mean, in their powers and stuff. Samus has got like, yeah. I'm still gonna go Mega Man. Okay, moving away from that question. Mario versus Luigi. Luigi all the way. Grizzly Bee went through. Samus will wreck Mega Man. Ronan agrees. You're probably right. Cloud versus Link. Link, all day, every day. It may not be the logical choice, but it's the choice I'm making, and I accept it. Grizz agrees with Link. Haha, I started the versus questions. Yes, you did. Daniel says Cloud. Yeah, again, I'm not saying my choice makes the most sense, but I'm just saying it's the choice I'm making, and I accept that. Like we just put Cloud in his pouch, yeah. That's a lot of experience points I just got there. Wit and Courage, blah blah blue, Power by 1, Reaction by 3, HP by 5, MP by 6. Heroin versus cocaine. I say up with hope, down with dope. We all have our biases, lol. Oh, Raimi, you got the crying face from Grizz. NES or SNES? NES. SNES is a great console, but the NES will forever hold a very special place in my heart. Matt Spoo with the stars! Oh my gosh! Oh yeah. Getting sassy with that one. Spicy! Spicy. Daniel Clay, not even fair, Grizzly. Tacos versus pizza. Pizza. Yeah, I'm a pizza guy. It's funny because when my wife was pregnant with our first child, I was already working a full-time job, but I took a part-time job at nights delivering pizzas to make extra money until my firstborn came. Oh, thank you again for those stars, Matt. That was very, very generous of you, and I appreciate that. So anyways, in that time of delivering pizzas, I thought that it would really make me hate pizza from just being around it all the time. But no, it made me like pizza even more. So that's why I look like this. Brian says tacos. Whatever, Brian. Grizz says NES was the first girl kiss, but SNES gave me the BJ. So how do you chose? LOL. How indeed do you chose? And I don't know what you're referring to with this BJ talk. Retrovet Gaming, Maverick versus Goose versus SWAT Cats. SWAT Cats! Marlon Brando versus Charlton Heston. Ooh. I'm gonna go Brando. That guy's ruthless. And he's a lot more of a badass than Heston, too. I'm not saying that Heston's bad or anything. I'm just saying that Brando would win. You're on an adventure, and along the way you assemble a team of 3 people. Who would you bring, and what jobs would they have? Ooh. Okay, wait, hold on. Are these people that I actually know? Or are these, like, fictitious people? Like, movie people or something like that? I'm gonna run from these guys. Please work. Oh, thank God. I hate those dudes. I forget what I'm supposed to do here. Yoshi versus Chocobo. Or Chocobo, however you say that. Yes, people you know. Okay. Dang. Ugh, that's a really hard question. Deuce versus Retro Death Row. Deuce. He has a lot more guns than I do. Because I have no guns. Not that I'm anti-gun, I actually am very much pro-gun, but I don't have any. Deuce, no offense, he got me into Deuce, no offense, he got me into streaming. Yeah, no, but it wouldn't matter. The Deuce would kick my ass. I mean, he would. I ain't ashamed to say it. I hate this music. I love this game, but a lot of this music really sucks. Dang, Ronan, that question's gonna be... I don't know if I can answer that. Player 1 versus Hot Sauce? Okay, wait. Am I picking which one I like better, Raimi? Or which one would win if they got in a fight? Please don't kill her. Please don't kill her. Come on. Can't get it. Yes. Nothing wrong with not having guns. That's right. Nothing wrong with not having them, but there's also nothing wrong with having them. But people should have the right to protect themselves and their families. Yeah, I agree. Care Bears versus Teletubbies. Care Bears, obviously. That's not even a question. I hate these bastards. Hate these guys. But anyway, LOL. Arthur GNG. Oh, Ghouls and Ghosts versus Wizards and Warriors. Dude, Arthur all day. Have you seen what that guy goes through? Plus, he hangs out naked with the princess, like, all the time. And apparently she doesn't have a problem with it, so yeah. Frederick says he loved this Dragon Warrior. You're got good taste, Frederick. This is a great game. First time here, by the way. I dig it, says Daniel Clay. Retro Death, woot woot. Vincent, what's up, buddy? I don't know that blank book. Yeah, Teletubbies. Oof. Man, those things just creep me the frick out. Oh, Teletubbies. McDuck or Shovel Knight? Shovel Knight. I love Shovel Knight. I don't want to do that yet. But I need to remember that's my easy way out if I need to. Grizzly says McDuck. McDuck is a charming and wonderful person. The chain sickle. Off the chain sickle. Wait, who's got it? Thanks for the share there, Vincent. Vincent! Oh my gosh, I just had a memory about you, dude. Vincent, you talked me through a game one time. Crap. What game was that? It was something I had never played before. And like, dude, you were a load of help. So thank you, Vincent. I can't remember what game it was, but I remember that you were awesome. Dive into coins and not die. Yeah, that's true. Did you have a Teddy Ruxpin and play metal cassettes in him? Brian, I never had a Teddy Ruxpin, and trust me, I wanted one. Yeah, I really and truly did. Oh, Bran. Let's trade this. Jimmy Lee versus Battletoads. Jimmy. Oh wait, Billy and Jimmy Lee. Oh, well, okay, so both of the Double Dragon. I'm still gonna go Double Dragons. Bimmy and Jimmy, all the way. Hey, Daniel, enjoyed this, man. You've got a chill chat and good vibes. I appreciate that, brother. That's what I'm going for here. Yeah, that never gets old to me. I hope it never gets old to you guys. So let's trade this to him, because I think he can use that. Attack power 40. Okay, good. That's better. Nice. Best sidekick, Luigi or Diddy Kong? Luigi, all the way. Sonic falls into lava, loses rings, falls into water, and dies non-water level. Nah, okay. John Rose in the house. John Rose I have known since high school. Or maybe it was junior high, I don't know. I've known John for a really long time. John, we're celebrating, I passed 2,800 followers today. So, that's pretty rad. That's a rate of about 700 a month, which is crazy. I love that Price is Right jingle dance, says Frederick. Thank you, Frederick. I appreciate it. I worked really hard on that dance. Not really, but what's up, John? I think I'm gonna have to get out of here. I'm about to get wrecked. Oh good, this guy showed up. So what game is this, says Tanis? This is Dragon Warrior 2. This is part of the Dragon Quest series of games. They still called it Dragon Warrior at this point because there was a tabletop game in America that was called Dragon Quest. So even though the game was called Dragon Quest everywhere else in the world, it was Dragon Warrior in America because of copyright issues with the tabletop game. So there you go. There's your gaming history lesson for today. You're welcome. We met at Stillwell. Congrats on the followers. Thanks, John. I appreciate that, buddy. Okay, Ramey, if two trains are headed to Des Moines, one from Phoenix going 70 miles per hour, and the other from Atlanta going 80 miles per hour, what yime will they arrive, and who is first, and what sandwich did the conductor eat? Grizzly says, unpopular game. DW1 is better than 2? Wait, are you trying to say unpopular opinion there, Grizzly? Grizz. Gotta think before you type, buddy. Favorite Atari game, says Brian. You know, Brian, and now it's okay for them to be released as Dragon Quest. You are correct, sir. Whew. Favorite Atari game, I know this is like a super vanilla choice. But combat, I will always love combat, and the additional thing about that is a couple, it was a while ago, I hooked up the Atari and played combat with my sons, and oh my gosh, we laughed so freaking much. It was hilarious. Yeah, combat all the way, baby. I love that game. It will never get old. Ramitrod, Peach versus Daisy versus Zelda. 3-way title match. I guess I do want to stay at the end. Zelda, gotta be Zelda. Yeah, Peach and Daisy ain't got nothing. My brain not sending signals to my hand correctly, and yes, and it's not sending punctuation apparently either. Grizzly says Peach. Grizz, you are so wrong. Oh my gosh. And Dragon Warrior 1 being Dragon Warrior 2 being better than Dragon Warrior 2 is not an unpopular opinion, brother. What do we got here? Broadsword, full plate, leather shield. I need to buy that silver shield. God, sorry guys. No, nothing else at this time. I thought it was Princess Lana. If you had a chance to play against one professional gamer, who would it be? I don't know. I don't know any retro professional gamers. That's why I'm not really holding my breath on ever being able to do this full time, because there's a whole lot of retro full-time streamers out there. My gosh, you know. What would you do if you were invisible for one day? Man. Probably go immediate villain and well, no, that doesn't involve. Okay, because if I'm invisible, well, okay, wait, if I'm invisible, can I like pass through stuff, or can people just not see me? You need to be, let's specify that, Josh. Can I like walk through walls and stuff, or is it just that people can't see me? 4 Ninja Turtles in a deathmatch. Who comes out on top? It's got to be Donatello. Have you not played the first Ninja Turtles on NES? He's the strongest one. Now, in my heart, it's Michelangelo, because he's a party dude, and I love Michelangelo. But Come on, he ain't gonna win no fight. Retro's making a comeback. Retro is big on the Switch. You're right, Jesse. You're right. I'll just say there's just not a lot of like full-time retro streamers out there. You know, you just don't see a lot of that going on. I need to sell that. Shoot, I need to talk to this guy. People can't see you or the clothes you're wearing. You still have a physical form. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Magic knife. Ryan says I'm super quiet. Is the audio okay, everybody? Is the game too loud? I brought the game down a little bit. Is that better? Visible for one day, don't give me ideas. Yeah, I was gonna say there would have been a point in my life where it would have involved a lot of girls' locker rooms and stuff like that. Now I'm older and wiser and realize that's not a good decision. Michigan likes Mikey too. All right, sweet. Man, I'm gonna have to think about that one too, Josh. You and Ronan have both kind of stumped me with your questions. Wayne versus Garth. Garth all the way. Oh my gosh. Wayne if it's about Cassandra, Garth about anything else. Abe Lincoln versus George Washington, 12 rounds of walking. Abe Lincoln. Absolutely Abe Lincoln. Matt says audio is fine. Everyone else says sound is good. It's your fault, Ryan. It's just you. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? No, I'm not going to sell anymore right now. Okay, let's check my items. Superpower. Oops. Why did I do that? Okay. Ooh, let's sell that lottery ticket. Bap. Plot twist, Ryan is deaf. Yeah. Superpower, I think I'm going to go flight. I think that's it. I'm going to go flight. Can only pick one. Smother baby Hitler in his crib. World peace. End world hunger. Or game consoles. PCs and their games are free for life. Game consoles, PCs and their games for life. The world can figure out its own problems. Look at all that medical herb. Okay, what do we got here? Give it a brand. Daniel says power of healing. First woman president. Like, who do I think the first woman president should be? My wife. Smartest chick I know. I'd like the power of luck, like in Deadpool 2. I haven't watched that one yet. Josh Wilson, okay, back up a few steps. Would you rather be able to fly or turn invisible? You can only have one power, and it has to be one of those two. Josh, have you been listening to This American Life? I think that's the podcast that was on. Raimi Traub says, what did Luke Perry know about Hillary Clinton? Obviously something really bad. Ichigo versus One Punch. I'm going to say Saitama, One Punch Man. Turkey or ham for Christmas, turkey. Why is water wet? Turkey for November and ham for Christmas. Nah, I'll take turkey any day. Plead the fifth and the first woman president. Yeah, nope, not me, my wife. I think Josh has been listening to This American Life. There was a really great episode of This American Life where John Hodgman talks about the people who would choose to be invisible versus the people who would choose flight. And very, very interesting episode. Yeah, anyways. Invisibility or flight? I would choose flight still. Josh knew exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, I knew you would, Josh. You're an NPR guy like me. Turkey for me, a turkey for me, a turkey for you. That was back when Adam Sandler was still funny. Why did I go down here? Damn it. Wind, water, earth, or fire. If you could choose one to bend, like Avatar or The Last Airbender. Okay, I have to admit, I have never watched Avatar. I did watch the Last Airbender movie, and it was terrible. Everybody knows that. We don't have to go there. So I don't really know if I can answer your question, Daniel. I'm sorry. And I'll mop all day long. But now, since I have my own family, I do both. What are you talking about? Same here. Turkey or ham for Christmas. Oh, okay. I see now. Of all 11 Dragon Quest games, which one is your favorite? Dragon Quest 1, all the way. Have any animal to ride into rooms? What animal would it be? Bear. A bear. Adam Sandler's new Netflix special is pretty solid. Wow, Josh. I respect your opinion, so I think that may be... I need to check that out. Randy, we have already had a first woman president years back. One of our presidents was ill and she took over for him, I believe. I saw that in Drunk History. That's the only reason why I know about that, but it's not really like thoroughly agreed upon that that's the way that all that worked. So anyways, Ronan Rose says I'm Captain Planet. Randy Smith says I liked Avatar. I'm assuming you're talking about the cartoon, not the movie, because the movie was bad. The show is amazing. Basically, you have the choice to control. Yeah, I really want to watch that show, honestly. Ronan Rose, Shaz off the hook. I love this shiz. Matt Spoonmore, but you haven't played 4 yet, so that's correct, Matt. You are right. I have not. Adam Wilkerson, I don't know if you're still in here, dude. I was trying to get you to come and stream with me tonight, buddy. So poo-poo on you. Might as well put the game down and just talk. No kidding, right? Yeah. Minus 11, just mind-blowing. You know, Brian, I definitely am going to play 11. I'm waiting for it to come to Switch, but then full steam ahead, I say. We'll try that. It was not a true president, says Randy. Yeah, I think you're right, Randy, actually. Remy Traub, Blade versus everyone in Twilight. Blade, obviously. Dang, they've messed up my boy Furt. Let's try to run. Please work. Oh, thank God. Brian Michael says, how far are you? Replying to Brian. You'll love it. Okay, well, I don't know what you're asking me, Brian. I'm sorry. How far am I in this game? Cookie Monster versus Big Bird. Something tells me that Cookie Monster is a biter, so I'm going to say Cookie Monster. If you could throat punch one person, who would it be? Ooh. There's a lot of people I'd like to throat punch. Man. Just picking one. Dang. Ugh, I hate these guys. Ford or Chevy? Okay, I'm done. You know, I thought these questions would go a lot deeper than this, but we have been just scratching the surface all night long. What came first, chicken or egg? LOL, too much. Michigan Jones, nausea versus diarrhea. Oh my gosh. Swimming trunks or mankini? Throw punch Justin Bieber. Good choice. Mopar. I kind of work at FCA. LOL. Wait, what? I don't know what you're talking about, Ramey. I love to watch dude try to throw punch Arnold. Yeah, I don't have any animosity toward Arnold. For favorite Castlevania game, looking forward to the collection. I am absolutely looking forward to the collection. Favorite Castlevania game. Crap, that's another hard one too. How about best injury story? There was this one time that I was, there was a swinging bar on a swing set. You jump and you can like swing, hold on to it like this and swing. I did that. I fell off of it and I busted my head open and got taken to the emergency room and all kinds of stuff like that. There was blood everywhere. Crazy stuff. Steve, we are your fan base. Welcome home. Naruto or Dragon Ball Z? Neither one of them. Mopar is Dodge. Plymouth in the day. FCA is Fiat Chrysler Automotive. Ramey, you have a really important job, it sounds like. Or you found the English translation. What is your dream goal for life? And if you achieved it, what would your next what would be your next goal? My dream goal would be to be able to do this full time. Honestly, I would like to do it. I think I've got the chops for it. It's just making it happen, you know. What is your dream goal? And if you achieve that, what would be your next goal? If I could do this and support my family, and I know this sounds like a Miss America sort of answer, but if I could do this and support my family, I would spend my other time trying to think of a non-touchy-feely way to say this, but serving others. Yeah, I would just find ways to serve others. I'll just say that. Bar soap or body wash? Bar soap all day. Sega Genesis is the only Castlevania I've played. Oh man, you're missing out on some good ones in Daniel. What song would you choose to win the high school talent show if you only had 2 acoustic guitars? I think what Josh is referring to is I won my high school talent show with a good friend of mine. We wrote a song. It was an instrumental on acoustic guitars. It sounded like this weird Latin Arabian hybrid, but it was a jam sesh, and we, like I said, we rocked the talent show. We won first place. One of my favorite moments as a musician, probably. So, you scored 4 touchdowns in a single game. I don't know what that's asking me. I was like 4 when that happened, when Adam's talking about when I busted my head open. Maybe 6, he says. Al Bundy or Tim Taylor and Al. Tim Taylor and Al. Al Bundy all day, someone says. Daniel Clay says, preach it, brother. I don't know what you're talking about there, Daniel. If any, maybe about what I was talking about serving other people. I don't know. If any games could be brought back from NES or any other game system, what would you choose? I would go with Oregon Trail, the first game I remember playing. Randy, I don't know if you have a computer or not, but on Steam, you can download a game very cheaply called Death Road to Canada, and it's basically Oregon Trail but with zombies, and it's fantastic. It's one of my favorite indie games. Did the ending of Toy Story 3 make you tear up? Toy Story 3 made me want to spit and swear. We were talking about that in the stream earlier tonight. I hated that movie. I'm just gonna run away from these bastards. Oh my gosh, I hate them so much. Michigan is watching Home Improvement on Hulu. That's funny. About wanting to do charity work and stuff. I dig it, man. I'm also an advocate of giving back. Can't pour from an empty cup. Yeah, I hear you, dude. You know, and that's the thing is that I've got a lot of opportunities with that stuff. And again, it all comes down to time. I mean, how many hours are there in the day? You know, and it's just there's just not enough time, man. One step away. Your hero's here. Oh, Brian's in the house. Slappy. Everybody say hey to Slappy. Earn 49 pieces of gold. Ooh. So, Brian, I put myself in the hot seat here. I'm doing Q&A. Kratos versus Buddha. Something tells me Buddha is real scrappy. If you had an unlimited amount of money and you could buy your wife one thing, but only one, what would it be? Oof. I'm thinking about that. Slappy Pappy Gaming Show. I like that. Randy says he has no soul for Toy Story 3. That's funny. Hey, Slappy. Hot seat as in ask any question. Yeah, you can ask me any question you want, Brian. You know, my wife's parents live in England. And some of her closest friends as well. But what my thought was is I would buy an airplane so she can go and see her family and her friends whenever she wants. But the thing is, I would also have to have fuel for that plane, and I can only have one thing, and I know there's no way in heck I can afford airplane fuel. So I will just say something really, really, really expensive that we could sell and then use it to buy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm horrible at that stuff because I'm not a materialistic person. I don't think like that. So I have a hard time answering that question. I'm sorry. Eric Cartman versus Stewie. I don't watch either of those shows, so I don't know. Matt says Cartman there. I'll take his answer. Excuse me. Thank God I killed that guy. What kind of hair jelly do you use? I don't use FOP, dang it. I'm a Dapper Dan man. A Newcastle Premiership sponsorship. Oh, dang it. This tower is the worst. The worst. If you could turn one Hot Wheels car into a real car, which one would it be? Hang on, where is it? Shoot, where did it go? Hold on. Okay. I am not a Hot Wheels guy. And I'm not even really a toy guy so much, but I'm dusting it off because it's been sitting on my shelf, but can you see that? This van, Atari 2600 looking. That's the vehicle that I would choose if I could. That would be badass. He did a runner steal his stuff. Would you give the Loch Ness Monster tree fitty? No, I would not. Adam Wilkerson. Adam, I don't know if you heard me earlier. Shoot. I don't think I went over here yet. Adam, I was trying to get you to stream with me tonight. The guy I usually stream with on Sunday nights wasn't available this week, and I was going to see if you wanted to come and stream. That didn't work out. I'm talking to Adam Wilkerson, not Adam Askins. Adam Askins is in Arkansas. Is he fighting someone? I don't know who you're talking to. You get so much pee in that van. The shaggin' wagon. It's a shaggin' wagon. Yeah, I think I need to go down here. And I was working. Oh, wait, hold on. Dang it! Okay, let's try to run. I'm 38 years old, divorced, and live in Cannes down by the river. Please. Oh, it didn't work. Now, Matt Foley was actually 35 years old, though. I am 35 years old. I am divorced. Damn it, it didn't work, and I'm going to lose Brand now. F. On your bed, play Pong with your joystick. You guys are dirty. I'm going to try to run again. Ugh. I just farted. I don't think you guys could hear it, though. It wasn't very loud. Indiana Jones versus Lara Croft. Of course, now it lets me get away. I don't know. Me Lobioi Long Tim. Love you long time, GI. Does anyone know what I'm talking about when I say Lobioi Long Tim? Oh, they're gonna kill her. Dang it. Oh. I made it successfully out of the freaking tower, and I'm gonna die by these stupid Medusa balls. See, we need to play some Switch games together, son, says Matt Claxton. I would be down for that. Sadly, most of the time that I'm gaming, I'm streaming, so I can't always do that with people. But, yeah, if I'm on when you're on, hey, let's go for it. There's a series on YouTube called Super Powered Beatdown. They did Nathan Drake versus Lara Croft. Whoa. If it was a choice between Nathan Drake and Lara Croft, I would absolutely pick Nathan Drake because I love Nathan Drake. Yes, you can save for me. Yeah. Cloverfield versus Godzilla. Probably Godzilla. He's got that radiation breath stuff. Oh. Dang it! I don't want that. You freaking bastard menus. Revive Bran. Yes, I will pay. This is a very delicate operation. I love how this dude looks like some sort of hippy-dippy new ager. We'll see in a second here when he's done bringing back all my people to life. Nope, nothing else. Alright, now let's, what does this guy do? Peace be with thee. Oh, he doesn't do anything now. That used to be the guy who would, in Dragon Warrior 1, there we go, let's stay at the end. Yes, I do want to stay here. All right. Goodbye. All right, now let's go back and save. With these questions, they're taking a downward turn really quick. Hey guys, I have to cut it because I'll find out in the morning when I make my phone call, but I either have jury duty tomorrow or I have work, so it all depends on whether jury duty gets canceled or not. I've been called up for jury duty, I think 3 or 4 times. Apparently they love me, but every time they call me up, the jury duty gets canceled. So hopefully that's what happens tomorrow, because I don't want to do jury duty. I've got a lot of work I need to get done. Does that wish to continue that quest? Yes. Okay, we're going to say that, yeah, but we're not going to continue this time. We'll play some more of this tomorrow. I promised. Rummy Traub, we love Q&A day on Retro Death Row. Well, I might do another one when we pass 3,000, which should be any day now, so... But no, hey, again, and I say this in all seriousness, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you guys that come out here and, like I said, just chill and are a part of these streams and stuff. I mean, regardless of whether this ever works out to be like a full-time deal, I'm having a great time doing it, and you guys are the ones who make that possible. Oh, I need to mention this. If you look up there, you see there's a thing, sign up at Patreon, to support Retro Death Row, enter the Nintendo 2DS giveaway. If you would like to be entered in the Nintendo 2DS giveaway, you've only got about a week left to do that. If you go to patreon.com/RetroDeathRow, you can sign up to be a monthly supporter for as little as $3 a month. You can cancel at any time. So it's not like you're signing up forever or anything like that. I mean, if you do want to be a part forever, great, do that. But I mean, if not, then I understand, you know. But anyways, sign up to do that if you want to get entered in the drawing. You've only got about a week left to do that. And you do get also all kinds of other cool bonuses for being a supporter. Got some Retro Death Row bumper stickers coming soon that supporters are going to get for free. Several other things. Oh, actually, one more thing before I sign off here. Hang on. I'm sorry. I want to specifically shout out my Patreon supporters. So, I'm just going to run down the list here, so this is no particular order, please. My wife... she supports me on Patreon, and I'm like, you're giving the money right back to her. She's like, yeah, but I want to be a supporter. So my wife, Ghetto Chris Anglin, Daniel Oldenkamp of Dan Camp Gaming and Dan Camp Music, Dave Kale, Dave Askins, my cousin Dave, Frank Ruiz, a buddy of mine from work. Oh, my buddy Kent signed up as a supporter. I did not realize that. Why didn't I get an email about that? Okay, I'm gonna have to reach out to him. My mom, The Deuce, my boy Ronan Rose, Skinny Sean, and looks like that's it. But seriously, to you monthly supporters, you guys help make this possible, because there is cost that goes into this. I mean, it's not free. I do it for fun, and I do it because I want to, but it does cost. So I appreciate those of you guys who choose to support, because you defray that. So anyways, thank you so much for that. For everyone who sends stars, for everyone who tunes in and watches, all of you guys are the best in the world, and just make this awesome. So the Retro Death Row cock sock, I'm gonna have to check on that. But I got these awesome Super Nintendo socks today at GameStop. I meant to shoot a picture of those. Anyways, I'm rambling on here. Come back tomorrow, provided I'm not in jury duty, and I'll have another stream for you guys. So, thanks a lot. Appreciate it again. Let's head for 3,000 followers and beyond, and have a great